man, let's jump into two things, man. I ain't really got nothing major like story wise, but I just got two things that people wanted to know.
Okay.
Two questions. First of all, let's jump to the first question and put the tick on. Women with porn addiction / a woman who watch porn. Who watch porn. Pretty much they asked us, because we fellas, what would you want your woman, or would you care if your woman watched porn? Mm-hmm. And two, if you had a woman and you was dealing with her and you know she was addicted to it, would you stay and try to, see if that's not what you want in your life, or you just let her fly? Like, yeah. So if you was dealing with a woman, would you want your woman to watch porn at all? And two, if you did and she had an addiction to it, like how would you go about it?
Man, well, the first question is more easy than the second one, because the second one is kind of dicey, I'd say.
Yeah.
Look, because the first one is, if she watched it, would I be? No, I wouldn't. That wouldn't bother me at all. You know what I mean? Man, let's keep it real. Like, it seems like sex in society is very stamped down, repressed. People don't really like talking about sexuality or discussing it openly. You know what I mean? It's kind of like passe. But man, look, that's a part of life. Like breathing air. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, look, I know I watched it. You know what I'm saying? Before, I mean, I ain't like too crazy into it, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all and be like, nah, I ain't never watched it. Nah, yeah, I watched it. I mean, going back to episode 6, y'all, so I can't really speak on too much of the actual physical act, but like I can, project. Nah, shit, if she wanted to watch it together, yeah, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But like now, leading to the addiction part of it, I mean, if our mind is warped by it, then okay, now we talk about something else. You know what I mean? Can like I wouldn't even know how to handle that. What like it would she even want to get with somebody like that's not a porn star or regular dude or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of these situations are what's the word, shot with the accurate lighting and angles and all of this stuff. It's a lot that goes behind the scenes of that stuff, and that's a lot of that stuff ain't real life. You know what I'm saying? So like now, if she was to the point where she was comparing me to these dudes, and I, let's just say when the brother wasn't making the cut, then ain't nothing I could do. But like if she said, man, I really want to get through this and not be addicted, then yeah, I would be there to help her if we was like thick like that, and let's just say this was my wife, then yeah, of course I want to help her through it, but like it's kind of dicey in my opinion, man. But what you think, brother?
Me personally, would I want a woman that watch porn? Now, like you said, sex have always been a thing that it's society. We know.
Yeah.
Sex has always been out there since we was young. We all probably ran across a few porn tapes or ran across some HBO specials or something when we was young.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I get it. Was it right? No. Was it right to watch it? No. The man that I am now, no. I wouldn't want a woman that watch porn because I don't watch it.
Okay.
Back then, I'm not gonna lie. I used to sell nigga porn DVDs all the time. Even in club days and stuff that. Boys around the hood would want oily ass 5. You know what I'm saying? They want it. You know what I'm saying? Like
5 to 6.
And my wife would tell you, like when she was my girl, like when she was when we was just dating, you know what I'm saying? I tried to put, it was never nothing that I just sat back and I just was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop in the porn by myself. No. Yeah. But if a female was in my company, if my girl was in my company, or if it was just one of the females that I was out there creeping with, you'll pop it in and don't get it in, don't get it twisted. It'll be some girls who will come through and be like, where your porn DVDs at? They ready to get freaked out. They ready that's what they really, really like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't bother me because guess what? They wasn't my main gal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that attachment to them. We wasn't claiming each other. I'm just using you for my purpose. It didn't bother me. But my main gal, I tried to transfer that energy over to my main woman, and she was just not receptive to it. She just, I don't watch porn, I don't want, I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, let me turn it, you would try to like slide in the DVD thinking it was gonna set the mood and y'all was gonna, copy it, no, it wasn't like that.
It don't work like that, huh?
It wasn't like that with my main gal. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, why you got that on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it started to be a mood killer. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you a question. Why couldn't you get with a girl? Let's just, hypothetically speaking, why wouldn't you make a girl your main girl that, let's just say, y'all came through and y'all would make, y'all would replay the scenes, why wouldn't you want to make her your main one?
If she was addicted to porn?
In theory, yeah. Not not addicted to, the ones that came through the spot, back in the day, y'all, whichever female you're talking about.
You said if she came through now? Or back then?
Yeah. Now, right now. You single right now.
Well, first, at my age now, I know too much. My relationship too deep with the Lord.
Gotcha.
I know it's not right. I know it's not right for me to be sitting up looking at people like that's not me. Fact. And I'm not him, and that's not my girl. That's not my wife. I'm just looking at some strangers as have sex. And the only reason why I'm looking at it is because I'm lusting over this woman that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm watching it is because I'm lusting over this woman and she fine and I wish I was hitting her instead of the nigga in the picture was hitting her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really what it was. That's really what porn is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what it is. That gal is laying there hoping that nigga hitting her like that.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Or hoping that you gonna hit her like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's really a comparison. Think about it, bro. If this woman on TV getting her back broke, and then you jump in your gal and she thinks she about to get her back broke and nigga fall short in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She gonna be disappointed because she had in her mind she's trying to get her back broke.
Yeah.
It's really just a comparison. You turn it on to try to mimic what's going on the TV. You try to beat what's going on.
Trying to compare, yeah.
That's all it is. Like, and that's really it's just a lust thing. I'm not looking at this porno just looking like. Now I'm looking at this porno thinking that either I wish I was smashing old girl, or I wish I was smashing a bro right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Yeah. So it's really, come on, it's really a foul spirit, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's what it is. Now, hold on now. It's a difference if I'm married to a broad and we making our own porn and we watching it. If we making our own homemade porn and we sitting back watching it like we were watching a movie and it's me and my wife, that's different. This is my wife. We can do whatever we want to behind our closed doors.
Yeah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't for the world to see.
That ain't for the world to see. That's just for our eyes.
Yeah.
But you talking about just going to buy some other people's stuff and just watching it.
Yeah.
And and like now I get it. A lot of people want a worldly answer. A worldly answer is, man, let people just be who they be. Let people just do what they do. Well, guess what, bro? Everybody don't rock like that. So just where I'm at right now, I don't want no woman who watching no porn. Why? I don't need it. My relationship too deep with the Lord. I'm not going to be laying here looking at some fornication. Like it's a thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah. So it's more of it's more of a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need no woman. I don't need no woman who, and then on top of that, if she's so addicted to it, because guess what?
Yeah, that's a key word right there.
There's a lot of males out there who are addicted to it that they can't get the engine started until they watch porn.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing.
That's
a bad thing when you land up beside your woman, but your engine can't get started.
Yeah.
Until you watch other people have sex.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a bad, and that's 9 times 10 because you addicted to it. You drain it's already in you. That foul spirit in you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You laying up next to a beautiful woman, but your engine can't get started until you watch another man have sex with another woman.
Yeah.
You're in a bad position, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't want it because you already know, like, you open that door for people, and once they start to get comfortable with it, you know, they start to live in it when they get comfortable in it.
Yeah.
I don't knock know people who out there doing it. And I would tell a person as simple as this: you already gonna know, even before you even get to a point to where you get into a deep relationship with a person. You already know if they're addicted to it or not.
Exactly.
So if you know that's not what you want, you might as well just cut it off, bro.
Yeah, move around. Yep.
And because when they get to a point to where they got to have it, they addicted to it. It's something like that they got to do. It's a comparison, bro. And if you ain't walking in. If you're not walking in packing what that nigga on the screen packing, if you ain't walking in doing what that nigga on the screen doing, bro, it's a wrap for you.
You'll come up short.
And if she ain't doing what,
exactly.
If she ain't your girl ain't swallowing every inch, and she inexperienced, and you want her to swallow every inch, it's dead, bro. Because you're gonna be unsatisfied. Because you're looking for her to do some stuff that these people don't hear. Nah. You looking for her to be like what somebody else doing? Yeah, it's just not even good to open that door if that's not how you get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now you can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I don't knock it. Like if you're gonna accept a person for who they is, you're just gonna accept the person for who they is. But don't be mad when you can't shut that door. Don't get mad. Don't get mad when your touch. Don't get mad when your touch can't turn your woman on, but turning on the porno turns her on. Yeah, don't get mad, bro. That's what you accepted.
You know, you said some. Every time we go down this road of conversation, man, I'm always take it back to venting, man. Like before y'all even really get it in the first time, if you peep in the scene, you gonna see she got to flick in or what, you know, like you
exactly
gonna see how she move around before y'all even go there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And if you talk to her, you know, that's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So like you can make your decision from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you, like I said, you just gotta vet and know what you not gonna deal with. Yeah. You know. So at the end of the day, I get it. You know, people like porn, a big industry, but at my age now, about to be 40 years old, nah, man, I don't even know. I don't want my woman watching no porn. I don't need her watching porn. Yeah. I don't need her watching, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Just think about it. If you were mid-40s, 50-year-old man, right? Mm-hmm. Your stamina on the decline. Mm-hmm. But your girl wanna watch these young 20-year-olds in the porn industry.
Buckos.
And this is what happened with sex. And this is what got a lot of people screwed up with sex now. See, like I had a conversation with my wife, and we was talking about why we think infidelity is so high in marriages and stuff like that, and in relationships.
That's a good question.
And like I was telling her, based on your situation, and we used our situation. We was talking about our situation, our marriage.
Y'all passing all that, right?
I mean, not even our past. Just now.
Okay.
Just now. We got 3 kids biologically together. We got about to be 16-year-old, and then we got a 6 and a 5-year-old. Big age difference. Yeah, it's a gap. Yes, I have other kids that come, you know, throughout the weekends and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Now, on a daily basis, I got a 5 and 6-year-old that want to be around mom and daddy all day, every day. All night, want to sleep in the bed with us and everything. So when people tell you that when you marry for love, because when sex ain't there like you want it to be, love is what keeps you together. You know, the fact that we got so much love deposited in the relationship that when sex ain't there, when physical friction ain't there like we want it to be, we got so much love that it's like it's gonna stop you from doing things. Because guess what? Your human yearn for different things don't stop. Just because my wife got married to me and I got married to her, don't think I don't think no other women out there ain't fine.
Of course not. Yeah, let's keep it real.
Don't think ain't no other women out there attracted to me. Don't think ain't no other men out there attracted to her.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, reality, depending on the type of work that we do, if she comes home, right, and she come home from working 10, 12 hours a day, get the kids, gotta bathe the kids because we got young kids now.
Yeah,
we gotta make sure they take a bath, right? Gotta make sure they eat. Make sure we spend quality time with them. You know, make sure we seeing what they done at school. Got to see what the oldest one doing. Got to see if you up on your game, and you slacking, and you ain't falling behind. You know what I'm saying? Do all that, eat dinner, make sure you straight, get ready for tomorrow. Think about all that we're doing after working 12, 13 hours a day. Maybe got to run to the grocery store, got to come home, and we ain't even got no time to detox yet, to really just detox and be like, decompress and chill for an hour. We ain't got time really to talk to God. We talking to God on the move. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the time we settle down, it's 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Bedtime.
Taking a shower. It's time to lay down and go to sleep.
Go to sleep, yep.
So when a person say they tired, I can say I'm tired. And you could be more mentally tired than physically tired. Yeah, you may have sex. You may roll over and get to 10, 15 minutes in, 5 minutes, whatever you may be. But it's not that. It's not that, man, I wanna really stand tall on my wife for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
You don't get that type of time at the house.
Yeah.
Uninterrupted.
Nah, they don't work like that.
With small kids, you don't get that. But you know how I can get that? Hey, baby, I gotta work late. I ain't gonna be home till about midnight. Knowing that I get off at 9, but I'm gonna go lay up in a hotel uninterrupted with another broad. And that 3 hours of pleasure I can get that outside. I can't get it at home.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like kind of like an escape.
You can get that escape. If she say, baby, well, you work in the medical field or whatever like that. I know the medical field can be wild. My career can be wild. But if you tell me, I know I'm supposed to get off at 7, but I gotta stay late, man. Something happened, and you ain't got time to go through all that. You work in the medical field, so guess what? You might stay until the next morning. But at the end of the day, you really got off at 7, and you laying up with another nigga because it's uninterrupted. And I'm not finna put the kids in the car. Come on, let's go in the car. Let's go in the car. Let's go in the car. Let's ride around town, see where your mom at. Well, I'm not finna do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drag my kids out the house to go chase to see where she at, to see if she really at work. So guess what? She going to successfully get her cheating in however she want it. And she not going to be dragging my kids out in the middle of the night to try to see where I'm at, to see if I'm at some hotel or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to successfully get my cheating. I'm going to successfully get the time I want physically outside the house uninterrupted. Because it takes so much energy to try to get your kids out the house and do this and do that and stop this from doing that. To go, I'm gonna go chase down your dad to see what he's doing because they say he ain't at work. No, I hope you be safe out there. Yeah, and you better not let me find out.
Yeah,
that's what it turns to.
Yeah,
because nobody has time to drag the family out You know, now I get it. It's some people who do it, but how long are you gonna do that for? Drag the whole family out to see if your significant other cheating on you. You're gonna get tired of that.
You're gonna get tired, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, and most people don't even start that. Man, I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just say, Lord, show me if this what it is, so I can get up out of here.
Yeah.
You might well just do that. So it's easy. Let's be honest. People think it's easy to cheat. It's easy. Now, I'm not talking to the people who just we just two individuals, and I'm enjoying my girl, she enjoying me, or I'm enjoying my wife, and I'm enjoying her. And we ain't got no kids, or we got one kid, and the kid's still a baby, and all that. Where the kid you can lay the kid in the cradle, and the kid can go sleep 8 hours. No, y'all can be jackrabbit in the house all day.
Yeah.
But when you talk about you got a fully functioning family, bruh, it's not like that.
Yeah.
So love has to overshadow. Love has to compensate for that. The pure fact of just looking at your mate and be like, man, I'm just happy that you're home. We laying in the bed together. I'm just happy to hear you sleep. I'm just happy to hear you snore. I'm just happy to see you drool. I'm just happy to know that you at home.
Yeah.
And you safe. Yeah. That's going to, like, all that people be thinking, like, oh man, when I tell people, when you get off and you go start a family, that sometimes you just gotta wait until them kids get older. You gotta wait till them kids get a particular age to where them kids can be somewhat self-sufficient, and then you can regain your life back. It's the same thing with a lot of people that be working out. You see a lot of people be like, oh man, I done gained so much weight and I haven't been able to lose this weight after she was pregnant, or lose this weight after she had the kid. Why? Because these kids ain't in a self-sustaining place right now. Yep. But when them kids get to 10, 11, 12, where you can tell them sit down, and they gonna sit down without a problem.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about them running out the house, running across the street, get hit by a car, because they're at that age now. That age where you can reclaim your life back. Sometimes you just gotta hang on. You know what I'm saying? And true love gonna get you through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I tell people, you really gotta be in love with who you settle down with, because once you start building a family, man, you're gonna have to sacrifice. Now, don't get it wrong. I'm not saying that you never ain't gonna have sex, but when you talking about thinking how you gonna have sex laid up on a vacation and all that, no, you're not gonna have that.
Yeah.
When these kids young, you're not gonna have that.
Yeah. You know, and I appreciate you. You going in depth with marriage, because like these are the kind of things that people single like me need to hear. Like, man, marriage ain't no. It ain't no, you know, peaches and rainbows and candy and all that. It's like, you're gonna have to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Like, and it's easy for somebody to, like you say, you know, say, okay, well, I'm about to stay at work late for 3 hours, so I can just, you know, lay over somebody else. That's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you shouldn't, you know, in my opinion, you shouldn't even be married if you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because marriage is so
you shouldn't, but you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Say for instance, bro, you gotta think about it. You gotta look at it like this. Say for instance, you work at this big major corporation. Just say you working at this big major corporation like FedEx or something like that. You work at UPS. And now you gotta understand, now this is not just an all male place.
Yeah.
It's many women that work there.
Yeah, it is.
But you working 16 hours a day. You spend more time at work than you do at home.
Yeah.
So you think you ain't for this? You think you're not going to go spark some relationships with other women?
Yeah.
You're gonna spark some friendships. You gonna spark some shoulders that you can lean on. You gonna spark, and people gonna be looking at you the same way. Oh, I can lean on. Oh, he cool. Yeah, she. Guess what? Yeah. And then on top of that, don't let it be like got issues in your household. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let you have a so sporadic schedule to where it's like, oh well, I work my schedule ain't solid. It's not like my schedule every day is from 8 to 5. Oh, your schedule may be 8 to 5 today. Tomorrow it may be from 7 to 11. Wednesday it may be from 10 to 10. So you got all these. You have a schedule that a person can't even maneuver with, because it's not like, And that's what it be like.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, depending on the type of job you got, overtime and all that, and like it's so much time that you can allocate in another place.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be doing other things. And that's what people don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's like, so when you out there, that's why you always hear me talk about people, especially if you young and you and this woman dating, or you and this man dating, and y'all ain't got no kids, and y'all want to get married. When you get married and y'all ain't got no kids, it's not a definite thing that y'all gotta go out, and as soon as you get married, you gotta go start having kids.
Yeah.
Go spend 2 or 3 years with your husband or your wife by yourself. Because once you start building a family,
yeah,
you're going to see, man.
You can't stop it. Once it starts,
you can't reverse it.
Yeah.
You can't reverse it. Especially if y'all building a family back to back, y'all already got in your mind, well, we want 3 kids, and y'all getting 3 kids back to back. Ooh. You think you finna be laying up with her all night, 4-5 hours a night, having sex? That's not finna happen, bro.
Yeah.
That's not finna happen at all.
Yep.
Wow. Giving these kids a fully functioning childhood. This one going to football practice. This one going to track practice. This one going to soccer practice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, no. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna have no time for yourself. All you gonna have is the love that y'all deposited in, and the memories that you can sit back and look at together. Man, you remember that night at the such and such. That's all you got to hold y'all over until them kids get older.
Kids get older, yeah.
And the little physical companionship y'all got in between that y'all gonna have. You know, y'all might get I advise you to take a vacation or 2 a year if you can save your money right, because when you take that vacation or 2 a year, hopefully it's uninterrupted. That's that time when you can go and beat the brakes off your wife if you want to.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the time you do it. Mm-hmm. You know, until them kids get to that age to where they damn near teenagers walking around the house and they don't even care if y'all even in the room, y'all doing y'all thing. Because they old enough, they living their own life now.
They living their own life, exactly.
They living their own life now. So
you like when you think of marriage, you think of the wedding day, you think of the dress, the tux, the honeymoon, and you think all that leading up to it. But you hardly ever hear how you just broke it down. You know what I mean? Like, so me hearing that is like, damn, I gotta really think if I'm cut out for marriage. You know what I'm saying? I believe I am. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like then you got to find a woman that thinks the same, not the same way, but like when it get tough,
she got to understand that. Yeah,
we gonna
those conversations.
We're gonna get through it. You know,
those conversations like need to be had. Yeah,
they got to be had. Some tough ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you say, a lot of people just look at the glamorization of
because
instead of the day-to-day grind. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta look at a person. You gotta make sure they understand. You don't just get married. You're not just married for the day of your wedding. You're married for the next however many years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You're married for all them years. You're not just married on the day of your wedding. Yeah. You're married for years to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why, I try to tell people, back to this whole porn situation, that these porn has ruined a lot of people's marriage.
I believe it.
It has. It's ruined a lot of people's marriage. You got people who literally laying in bed every night hoping that another person in the bedroom.
That's crazy.
Why? Because of their porn, their porn addiction, what they love porn. Now, I get it. You're gonna have a bunch of people out there talking about something, man. Y'all just ain't got control of y'all feelings, man. Y'all ain't you always got the people who feel like they know it all.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got a hold on everything. They can break any of it. They just like that. I ain't worried about them people.
Yeah, you ain't talking to them.
I tell them, don't let them people fool y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a spirit, man. Laying up and wanting to watch other people that's not you and your wife have sex, man. That's a foul spirit, man.
It is.
That's a foul spirit. That's a foul spirit, man. Because you're going to lust it.
Yeah.
You're going to lust that person. You're going to lust that man. It's not about how they look, because
Yeah.
Long if they up there doing something that your significant other ain't doing, you're going to lust that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna lust that.
And I think that's that's one of the beauties of this pod, man. Like, I know I can speak for you when I say this, man. You're right, because it is an evil spirit, demonic spirit. Hey, I know I've done it though. You done it too. You know what I'm saying? We can admit that we partaken in that. You know what I'm saying? And we're not trying to come from a point of judgment. That's just what it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the truth is the truth.
Yeah.
And it is.
I tell people, man, I watch porn many times.
Yeah.
But every time I watch porn, it's because I already knew.
Yeah.
I was lusting the woman that I wanted to see in that porn. I knew her name. I knew I wanted to watch this porno stuff. That woman, because that's the woman I was lusting her.
Yeah.
I want to envision myself with her. So yeah, I can tell you, you know, that's what it was. That's what it was.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It wasn't even about the dude in the video.
Yeah, no. Hell no.
I ain't even see the dude in the video. It was about that woman.
Yeah.
Thinking, man, I need to come across her one day. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need to see what it's hitting for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't. Women thinking the same.
Yeah.
Ain't no woman laying up there. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna keep it raw with you. Ain't no woman laying up there continuously watching niggas with a 12, 13, 14 penis.
Yeah.
And not thinking about seeing what that felt like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She thinking about it.
No doubt.
And
now, as a man, you ain't got nowhere near that. Hey,
if you ain't got nowhere near that, you better not let her get a hold of it, because once you get a hold of it,
it's a wrap.
she can't come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a danger sometime of introducing your partner to different things like threesomes and things of that nature, because you introduce them to something, and then don't let it be you introducing your woman into something and then your woman getting a chance to decipher and pick, because you got to think about it. Oh man, you know what? I ain't gonna even go into that. That's a whole other topic.
That's another podcast. Huh?
That's another podcast. That's another podcast, man. Because I tell dudes like this, man. You get to introducing you get to introducing the woman into stuff. She's gonna make it a point to try to outdo what you have. So but no, but all on the end, man. Nah, I wouldn't want no woman, especially at my age right now. I mean, I don't want no woman around here laying around watching porn. I don't care if I come home every day and she ready, and I don't want that, because it took that spirit for you to get ready for me. Now, if not, like we can get ready with each other.
Yeah,
I don't need this outside entity for you to get ready. Yeah. If that's what you need to get ready, we got an issue.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So now,
I'm with that.
Well, with that, let's move to the next one. Ensuring longevity. Pretty much ensuring longevity in a relationship.